You have to be louder than that. So, whenever you want to start, go.
Okay. Welcome everyone who's seeing the video that we're making today. We're in the zone of Grisingad, which is one of our rural communities where we have a literacy class, and we're about an hour and a half outside of the city, and we're at the home of one of our literacy students. And I'll just introduce everyone. This is Jean-Andre. He's our interpreter and good friend. And this is Victorienne. She is a graduating student this year. She's graduating from the first year of her literacy program, and she's 78 years old. And it's just amazing what she's done. She's passed all the exams, and she's made it to the end of the year, and will graduate tomorrow. And this is her teacher, Therese, and she has combien moun en classe, Therese? Combien moun en classe? Combien participants? 12? She has 12 students in this zone that she has taught this year, and this is her little boy, Gardy. And this is Rose Claudienne, and she is the agent for a microloan program that we're starting on August 1st. We have taken a few months to really get this program developed, and Victorienne, because she has graduated from our literacy program, was able to apply for a loan with us, and she's going to be one of the first clients we have to start our microloan program. And how this program works is the student has to have graduated from the first year of our literacy program, because there is a strong educational component to our microloan program. And we have developed, with our Haitian staff, we have developed 3 modules in Creole in a simple format to teach small business skills, to teach environmental protection, and to teach healthcare. And this is so that we have decided to work in our 11 zones that we have literacy programs, and we're going to work with 5 clients each. So we have small groups of women, and we figured it would be a great way to teach these educational models in a really nurturing format when we're in a small group like that, to really help adults that are freshly literate to be able to understand the small business skills and the healthcare concepts and things like that. And this will also help with to keep their literacy growing and expanding their capacity for that. So we are starting on August 1st with that, and there will be 5 clients up here in Grisingad in this rural community. And one of the requirements for the microloan program was that they have to use the loan to either enhance a business they already have going, or to start a new business. And so we're here with Victorienne today. She's going to tell us what she's going to use the loan for. So I'm going to let Jean-Andre explain to her that's what she can talk with us about.
Okay. Oui, bonsoir, Victorienne. Oui. Ça, Julie so dit là, c'est seulement une petite explication sur le programme que vous allez commencer à et comment vous êtes dans la classe. Et Thérèse, et comment il explique sur tout le monde qui est là. Mais il a aimé connaître d'après que le programme microfinancier va commencer à, dans quelle façon pour le servir avec. Servir avec quoi?
Avec
I am going to enhance my commerce with the loan. That is my plans. Just sticking to what I already sell. And she sells threads now.
She sells fabric.
Fabric.
Where does she get the fabric?
Et kikoto jouen toile.
Master cap lam gen si kom kena master cap o cap bagen ko di o ba mo ko di o cap me la son toile ngo 50 ngou di o ti mo so ayo wa bon men mbeli même si ne pas arrêter moi si faire comme faire la cap des toile 4000 ba do Victor ko de crédit o faire ah on va faire crédit mais le cap li $10 manque dans le plan, je retire au De mettre 10 zones, ils retirent, moi sur les 10 zones, non, pas besoin de payer.
I usually buy from Limbe or I go to Cap-Haitien downtown, but I usually have a lot of trouble in the downtown area because they don't want to sell credit. They don't want to sell up front. They want all the money up front, even if it's just $10 you owe. They won't sell you until you pay it all. But sometimes I go to Limbe and I know a few people in the market that sell me for credit, and then I pay back when I'm done.
How many years has she had this little business?
Depuis combien de temps Victor ou gen business sa? Combien d'années wap pousse la?
Oh, sous 45 ans.
The business la? Wap vend quoi? I've been selling thread. I've been selling fabric for 45 years, ever since a yard was $5.
How many children did Victorienne have that she raised with this little business?
E kobe ti moun ke ti business sa e do fe levrasyon? I had 6 kids, but someone killed all 6 through satanic influence.
Wow. All 6.
Nympha? A nympha yo trete 6?
Chaque fois, il mourit, mais quand il commence à l'école, là-bas, l'école, il mourit.
Oh no, every time I had one, it would die. As soon as I put them in school, it died. Another one died.
She believes that's from voodoo?
It was some guy that liked me and I didn't like him, and he sold my soul to the voodoo worshippers.
Made her lose your babies.
And caused her to lose her babies.
We hear lots of stories like this, and this is one of the reasons that it's so important to have literacy up here in these rural communities, so that people can evolve and make better. They just can, if they can read their Bible and they can read things like that, they can get a better handle on things and a better idea of what's true, what isn't true, and not to give in to these kind of things and take stronger stands. And so when she gets her loan, is she going to just make her business bigger, or she's going to invest that in more fabric? Is that how she's going to expand?
Yeah.
Her business?
How will this help her?
How does she see this changing her life even at 78? How does she see it?
Hello, join club la. Eske wap van plis ou swa wap van en kalite, tako pibo, toal? Ki so a fe?
Van plis, parce que des toiles, yo kon vinde yon. Si mde gen yo mta van, se nan lot machin yachete.
So I'm going to enhance in the business and go bigger. There are some uniforms. There are some uniform threads that I don't have that are very common. I would like to get those because I am very afraid of the credit, because every time I get caught up in debt and credit, it's not good. Let me ask you the second question. Et comment pensez que business ça ou soit pour après changer conditions ou soit situation là même à 78 ans? Très bien. Comment penser à 78 ans, les bon comme ça, ou commencer à augmenter ce business là, comment ça va aider, comment ça va changer la situation?
Bon Dieu, qui n'a pas de situation, parce que ma mère a fait. Si nous avons un gros problème, on va malade, on va faire. On va travailler. Mais bon, là, on va
Only God knows how it's going to change my situation. For example, if I have a problem and I need to go to the hospital, now I will be able to pay for it, medical care. Or if something happens, I need something at home. Or if something happens and I need some money at home to buy groceries, I'll be able to pay for them.
Plus, it'll be great that she won't have to be afraid of the creditors. The loan sharks in Haiti, everybody borrows from them, and their interest rates are so high it makes it impossible for people to pay back, and they get caught up in this really horrible cycle of intimidation that they have to pay. And this is where some of these things that she talked about with her children, people threaten them that they're going to put spells on them and cause harm to them and kill their family and things like that to get them to pay back quicker. So to not have to live in that kind of fear will be really a great relief. And also the fabric that she sells in Haiti, all the school children wear uniforms, and so a lot of people sell fabric, and a lot of people have a business to sew the uniforms because all school children wear uniforms in Haiti. So
Okay,
does
we're gonna have to stop.
okay, we'll pause. Okay, we had a little brief interruption there with a complete deluge of rain, so we had to move Victorienne's whole shop inside her little house, and we waited till the rain stopped, and now we're back out on her front porch to finish up here. And we're just going to take a moment to show you the whole goal of PWP is to work with the literacy and have the students gain a capacity with their reading and writing skills before we move into giving out a loan, and then being able to take and study the 3 educational models that we've developed for them as they work with their loan and their small business. So I'm going to ask Jean-Andre to ask Victorienne what prompted her to decide to take a literacy class at the age of 78, and how she what she thinks that's going to do to help her with her business now that she's able to read and write a little bit. And then I'm going to ask Madame Therese, who has been her literacy teacher, to explain a little bit about what capacity they have for reading and writing and mathematics at the end of the first year. And then we're going to ask Rose Claudienne, the agent, what her role is to now help Victorienne with when she receives her loan on August 1st. So.
Oui, Victor, qui sa te pousse à entrer dans le programme Alpha pour te apprendre à lire et écrire à 78 ans?
Mais là-bas, malheureusement, on est évangélisé dans l'église. Côté marché, c'est l'école là fait. Là, nous avons allé dans Haiti. Là-bas, on a commencé, c'était l'école là qui a commencé. On a campé devant porte là. Là, on a campé devant porte là, parce qu'il a dit, oh! Il dit, mon, allez. Et puis là, c'est point de
Okay, one night you know that the school is done at my church. One night I was going to Bible study, and I went early before Bible study, and the classes were being held at the church. And the pastor saw me and he said, "Oh, you should be in this class. You should be in this class. It'll be good for you so that you can read along in the Bible studies." So she put me in, and then I gave my name to Therese, and ever since then I've been in the class.
Awesome.
What was her question?
What capacity do the students have at the end of the first year for reading, writing, and mathematics in general?
Après un petit monde qui passe en première année dans la classe, qui capacité gagne lire, écrire avec mathématiques en général?
Yo lit, écrit.
Oui.
Et puis yo ka écrit non yo fait pour résoudre problème yo capable, et puis écrit non très bien. Dans le niveau c'est là aussi, tout ça au Cap-Haitien.
after the first year, the student in the class could read, write, and also solve math problems up to a second grade level.
Fantastic. So, how does Victoria think this is going to help her now with her business, with her new skills that she's got for reading and writing and math? Does she see that that'll help her better in her business?
Et Victor, comment penser toute capacité ça yo sot apprendre pendant année à ka edo dans business ou que wap gérer à konya? Comment penser ka edo? Qui ça penser ka faire pour konya so de apprendre?
J'aime beaucoup konya. Ça qui ça qui vous fait qu'il fait pour un business là ou bien l'école là?
Non, so te apprendre dans l'école là, comment penser ka edo konya dans business ou?
Mais konya peut-être là encore placer pour ça.
Comment ka edo nan sa yo ta apprendre nan?
The math
ka edo nan?
Ah ben. Comment yo ka aider si moun nan ka aider moi? C'est lui qui a connaît qui ça il a fait.
Non, à cause de ça,
oui, so est-ce que quand y a
let's make it simple. Ask her if she will feel more confident with the people that come to buy cloth from her, and with her ability to stay away from creditors now. Does the reading and writing and math give her more confidence?
Est-ce que vous pensez qu'on y a plus confiance pour les gens qui viennent acheter dans le monde, qui comptent combien, ou soit ou gain plus confiance parce qu'on pas besoin d'acheter dans crédit dans même non or parce qu'on y a on sent tout fier.
Oui, c'est aller c'est aller me picoter parce que des fois maïlen be l'autre jour maïlen be pas bien pas sentir maïlen mais peut-être pour moi quand on $400 pour te m'acheter m'oblige à aller.
Yes, it helps. I feel more confident now because I won't have to go and buy credit. The other day I went to Limbe and I didn't even feel like going. My body was hurting, but I had to go because I owe money and
the pressure is on.
So now I feel this is going to help me out more because I have more capacity to.
And because she has now got this second grade level capacity to read and write, when the agent comes to teach these new models, the first thing they're going to work on is small business skills. And it's very simplistic, teaching them how to keep a ledger, how to keep a good account of what they owe to who and who owes them money so that people can't take advantage of them. And I'm just going to ask Rose Claudienne to maybe explain what her role as the agent is, agent and teacher in the microloan program.
Oui, Rose Claudienne, konya nou bay pose question, ki wolo konya pendant Victor fini dans l'école là, il bay gradien de MSJV, là entrer dans programme microcrédit, ki wolo pour aider, qui sont pas faire dans programme ensemble avec.
Moi toujours moi la famba formation pour toujours aider au chez commerce là.
I am going to give them training on managing money and budgeting and everything so that they can learn how to not only sell but also manage their money.
And the other thing that the agent does, she's going to come twice a month and sit with the group of only 5 women, so it can be very personal and very nurturing and encouraging with the way that they're taught on how to do that, so that they won't feel that pressure that they feel when they get a microloan or a loan from someone else. All it is about pressure to pay back. Our program is going to have information and also a teacher that is trained in how to nurture them with these educational modules, so it doesn't feel like pressure. It's something that is geared to give them more confidence and to use their skills. It's in a fashion where they feel comfortable coming to the meetings, that they aren't just coming to make their loan payment that month, but they're coming also to receive more education. So it's something that is simple, but also very, very important, especially in the rural areas here where people live intimidated a lot. So I want to ask Victorine one more question, and I would like to ask her if she enjoys being able to read her Bible and participate in the Bible studies now in a different way.
Ma denye kesyon da me pose Victor, eske konya ou ka li la Bible, et eske konya ou senti kontan ke ou ka li la Bible? I'm not able to read the Bible completely now, and also she have eyes problems.
So she needs glasses.
Yeah.
Well, we got glasses in a box ready to give out this year, so we're good for that. So I would like to tell Victorine thank you so much for inviting us and welcoming us to her house and letting us ask her all these questions today. We really appreciate it, and she's been very generous
Victor,
with her responses.
Merci parce que vous recevez nous aujourd'hui. Merci parce que vous quitté nous pour parler avant de répondre aux questions. Merci.
And we'd like to encourage her.
Merci tout parce que nous faisons pas la veine, nous sommes ensemble avec nous, faisons pas la veine. Merci.
Thank you also for coming and talking to me and sitting with me. Thank you.
And we encourage her to keep going, and we wish her all the best with her loan and her business and only good things.
Nous encourageons pour continuer dans le programme Alpha et nous souhaitons que tout bagage va bien avec les histoires, avec tout bagage.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Kembe Fam said. Okay.